All right, let's do a quick trade recap. I took one trade today and I actually took it with 10 micros, so I was pretty confident in this trade. Let's see what happened. Okay, boom. So I took a long here. As you can see, price action is just very slow. And it's been like this for the past 2 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. So if you've been struggling to trade, trust me, like you're not the only one. This trade eventually did hit TP2, but I kind of broke even because my stop loss was around this area here. So my TP4 was actually here at 444, which I know is gonna hit. I just don't know when. Here's the trade, but let me erase this so you can see what I was looking at. First of all, go to the 4-hour time frame, and I saw that we have a supply zone here, right? Um, and what I saw was that we had a 4-hour candle close above 50%. So right off the bat, I was already thinking longs because of this right here, okay? But since we're kind of chopping through this area, I didn't mark that. What I did mark, what I did mark was this 4-hour supplies on here, which you can see that we've been rejecting for 2 weeks now. I mean almost three. We've been in this area here for a while, but we've caught some nice moves in this little consolidating area. So just imagine, once price actually starts trending and it starts being like, good trending days, then I'm going to have way better days. This is honestly a very slow start to these accounts. But yeah. Okay, boom. 4-hour zone, which I've been marking now for a while. I'm definitely sure that we're going to hit this area, if not today, then tomorrow. And hopefully we break out of it. And I think we will, because the more we touch up on a zone, the more likely we are to break through it. So hopefully we do. Okay, but the trade that I took was off of this 90-minute supply zone right here. It's not the best supply zone, but I decided to mark it down because I didn't have, a better zone to mark. This is all I had. So I waited for the first 15-minute candle. Market open was great. I did mark the highs and the lows of this 15-minute candle here. Which also, if you took the orb today, if you took this breakout here, that was beautiful. It played out really nice today. I did want to take a long down here because I knew we were most likely going to tap into this area, but I was hesitant because it's not my usual setup. So my usual setup is this here though, right? I wait for price to touch up on a bigger time frame, supply and demand, and I wait for a breakout, right? So for me, what I saw was price approaching this area, which at 10 a.m., a lot of volume came in. So I was like, okay, this is good for longs. This 5-minute candle ended up closing below it, below this 50% dash line here. So I was like, okay, let me wait. But then price broke, above this wick. So then I took the long and I put my stop loss below the supply zone. So it was like this. Okay. I also could have put my stop loss here, but I thought it was a bit too tight and I wanted to let the trade breathe. Oh my gosh. Oh my, bro. Bro. TP4 got hit. TP4 got hit and I missed it. Anyways, oh my god. Like, bro, now looking at this shit, it's like, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But, everything happens for a reason. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I took a long here because we broke above 50% and we broke above this wick. So I was like, okay, let me take a long. Normally, I do wait for a 50 per. Oh my, I can't even think straight. Normally, it's just going up. Okay, normally I wait for a 5-minute candle to close above 50%, but I decided to take this one because we had good volume pushing up, so I took it. And then My TP4 was at 400 ticks, which just got hit. But that's not what happened. Okay, I would have been up $10,000 if it did hit. So let me explain what happened, right? Okay, boom. I after I hit TP2, which was around 10:30, I hit TP2 and I was like, okay, let me lock in some money because I'm not liking this price action here. Market was just I didn't like market, honestly. It was very slow. I was getting tired. I guess I got impatient maybe. So I decided to lock in some money. So I literally put my stop loss below this wick here, which is a 15-minute wick. Now looking back at it, of course, I'm like, whoa, like I should have done that. I could have done this. What I could have done was literally just leave it at break even because this shit would have played out. But anyways, I knew, this TP4 was most likely gonna hit because of this 4 hour zone up here. You know, 4 hour supply zone that price has been addicted to. I mean, hopefully, we break out of this. That'd be beautiful. But yeah, this was the trade right here. TP4 eventually did get hit. I didn't catch it, of course. Next time, I promise you, next time I'm about to catch it. Like, there's no way. Um, but yeah, this is a great example of you win some, you lose some, and you miss some. Technically, I didn't miss this, but I did. I'm not gonna take any trades anymore. I don't think I am, just because it's not my time to trade. It's lunchtime. Also, like, it's lunchtime, we pump up like crazy. Like, this is definitely a stressful market to trade in, and I mean, it's just sporadic too. Like, we chop up, and then during lunchtime we pump up like crazy. Missing the trade though, of course, like, it sparks some type of anger and like stress, but at the same time it's like, well, like, period, like, it's not like I caught that, like, I knew that was gonna happen. And for me, honestly, like, it just helps with the confidence knowing that TP4 can get hit next time. I literally just need to let it breathe, like, it's that simple. um so yeah, that was it for this trade. I only took one trade, which, it's pretty good. I mean, I definitely could have taken way more. And also, I should talk about it. Um, After seeing this, let me go back down. After seeing this price, come up and retest the zone and reject it, again, like, I still was thinking long, but I was hesitant because these candles have long wicks. It's bad price action. So I decided not to take it. So yeah, I'm not upset that I missed it. I'm more confident, for next time. Guys, I have high hopes that, after tomorrow or maybe after this week, that price action gets better because we haven't had a very nice trending day in a while. And when I say a trending day, I mean, like, like 9:30, 9:45, we shoot up and we continue. That's a good training day for me. I'm telling you guys, like, once price is like way better and we have better trending days, that me and you, we're both going to be better traders, because what this price action here does is, if you lose with this price action, it's for a purpose. Like, it teaches you to be a better trader. Last time the market was moving like this, I was red. Last time the market was moving like this, I lost funded accounts. Now that the market is moving like this and I learned from those previous mistakes, you can see my profits, right? You can see, like, I know what to do now. And it's literally just patience. It's discipline. It's the simple things. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just very excited for the future. And all you can do is hope, right? Nobody knows what the hell is going to happen. You just have to hope and you have to wait. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this trade recap. If you want to trade live with me, the link is below. But remember, I only take trades that make sense to me, and I only take trades when I know the market is in my favor. So, as you can see, like some weeks I took 2 trades, 5 trades, 3 trades. I won't trade unless I feel like the market is in my favor. So, just a heads up. But thank you for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. And yeah.